people submit their Schengen application forms without a proper cover letter, and that can weaken your application. And that's why today I want to talk about this Schengen cover letter. So please, for those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that so that we can work together. So what is Schengen cover letter? It's simply a simple, honest, professional, clear letter you write to the embassy explaining the purpose of travel, when are you traveling, who is sponsoring you, and the intentions to come back to your country. It's basically the summary of your application form. And who is supposed to write this cover letter? It is you, the applicant, the person who is traveling to that foreign country, not your sponsor. And you write that the reason why, of course, you start with address, your name, address, the date, and also on this side you come to the embassy address and everything. You know how to write a formal letter. And then you say the reason why I'm traveling, let's say the Netherlands. The reason why I'm traveling to the Netherlands, it's because I want to go and visit my husband, my boyfriend, my sister, or I want to go as a tourist. And I'm intending to travel from 1st of June till 30th of June, a total of 30 days. Why do you want to travel? You write that I want to go and visit my husband. I want to go and experience the Netherlands culture. You make sure that you write exactly what you are going to do, and make sure that whatever you are going to write in this cover letter, it 100% matches with what you filled in the application form. Because if there is a difference, and that's a direct reject, you are not going to be granted that visa. For example, if in the application form you said your sponsor is going to sponsor everything, accommodation, pay the tickets, then the same you are supposed to write on this cover letter. And the same thing your sponsor is supposed to write and say that is going to cater for everything. Is going to accommodate you, is going to pay for your tickets, for your insurance. In other words, is going to pay all the bills. And his statement is supposed to be supported by at least current 3 bank statements, because they want to know, yes, he has written invitation letter indicating that he's going to sponsor you everything. Does he have enough money to do that? That's why his bank statements have to be there. And again, let him or her not forget to also send copies of his passport or ID, because they want to be 100% sure that this sponsor is also a citizen of that country. When you write this cover letter, you also make sure that you indicate the dates you are planning to travel and also the dates you are planning to come back to your country. And remember, the dates have to match with what you wrote in application form. For example, you can say, I'm intending to travel to the Netherlands on 30th of June, then I'm intending to come back on 30th of July, a total of 30 days. That is very important because they know a clear picture of your trip, and you are very much organized because you know exactly when you travel and when you come back. And if you are intending to visit other Schengen countries like Italy, France. Also make sure that you write there on the cover letter, and also it also has to match with what you have filled in the application form. It is very important because they read your cover letter, they go back to your application form, and they counter check the information if it is 100% matching. So it's very important to be honest. Another point you write on the cover letter, for example, if you are not employed. If you are employed, of course, you say you're employed, you are on leave for like 30 days, and then you're intending to come back to go and continue with your work. And if you have a business, you also mentioned there you have a business. And if you are not working, you don't have a business, that is very important, because you can give more information on this cover letter. For example, you can say currently you are not working, but you have a responsibility to take care of your children, to take care of your mother, and you're intending to travel to the Netherlands for 1 month, then you come back to take care of your children. And don't forget this is very important. You have to mention that while you are in that foreign country, who is going to take care of your children? For example, you have to mention that while I'm away, my sister, my mother, my husband is going to take care of my children, because they don't want to let you go to their country and then you leave your children here suffering without anyone to take care of them. So that is very important. And you see now the importance of cover letter. You give more details, and you explain your point in a more way, and that is very important. And of course, like when you say you have a reason to go back to your country, and the reason is you have to go and take care of your children, that's a good reason for you to do what? To come back. So I hope you have understood how to write the cover letter, and you make sure that you be honest. Don't give a lot of details. Let it be short and to the point. And most important, let it match with what you filled in the application form. That is very important. So, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's work together. Thank you.